Hello again and welcome to my channel. As discussed in my last video, hearing is one of our five vital senses. So, continuing the three-part session, in this session we will be speaking about how to protect your hearing. For that, first we need to know the causes of hearing loss, which can simply be divided into two parts, that is conductive hearing loss and sensory neural hearing loss. Conductive hearing loss simply means there is an issue with the conduction of sound through the ear, and sensory neural hearing loss means there is some damage in the inner mechanism or the auditory or the hearing nerve which is happening. Usually, conductive hearing loss is reversible, hence, I will not go much deep into that. I will be discussing about sensory neural hearing loss, which deals with the issue of the inner ear or the auditory nerve. And when there is a loss which happens in this area, it is usually irreversible. The causes for sensory neural or inner ear damage are many. Usually, if the nerve is damaged, it is due to age-related hearing loss, which weakens the auditory nerve. But nowadays, in the younger generation also, we are seeing a lot of people coming to us with hearing loss, decreased hearing, I cannot understand, decreased clarity in their meetings. So, what we do is once we do the audiogram, that is your hearing test, we are seeing certain changes which are damaging the inner ear even at a younger age. So, what we suspect is something called noise induced hearing loss, that is chronic exposure to loud sounds or long exposures to even medium sounds can damage the inner mechanism of your ear. Something like going to DJ parties, being next to very loud speakers, listening to loud music on your personal listening devices, all these damages the inner ear mechanisms, leading to the weakening of hearing in any generation. So, talking about how to prevent this, first and foremost, you must limit your exposure. Be careful of the duration and the intensity of sound that you are exposed to. Take break from the environment in which you are if the environment has a lot of loud sounds around you, and always lower the volume in your personal listening devices. The second is to keep a safe distance from these loudspeakers or heavy machinery work whenever possible. And third is to use a hearing protection device. These is mainly for the workers or the factory workers which work around these heavy machineries, which who are chronically exposed to loud machines. As a rule by the government, these companies must and should provide their workers with hearing protection gears so that it does not damage their hearing in the long run. And finally, you have to monitor the volume levels on your personal listening devices like your headphones. As a rule, if you keep the listening device at one arm's length, you should not be able to hear the sound coming from the device. So, yeah, the take home message is take care of your hearing so that you can hear for life. Thank you and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.